St. Louis, Missouri is where we're at the Scott Trade Center. We're here for game one of the Jets and the Blues. This is a crazy one. We have Andre Pavlik. His career playoffs, he got swept by the Anaheim Ducks last season. And on the other side, we have Jake Allen, 3-5 record, not too well. But they'll get there one day. And here we go. Game one between the Jets and the Blues starts now. And the Blues win it. There's Wheeler. Laterra gets it. He dumps it in. Behind the net it goes to Enstrom. Enstrom harassed by Tarasenko. Laterra takes it there to the point to Baumeister. Back to Laterra. In front, Schwartz shoots, and Pavlik with a great save there. Early, the Blues are putting the pressure on. The Blues having more playoff experience than the Jets. They know what to do. The Jets have to find a way to take this crowd out of it. Then we have Bufflin. Behind the net he goes. Gives it to Little. Back to Bufflin. With the board. Schwartz has it. In front of the net he shoots and it goes wide. Bufflin gives it a Little. Little trying to go up. Passes it to Stafford. Stafford over the blue line. Oh, he gets rocked, but right after he dumped it in. Pietrangelo gets it to Laterra. Laterra up to Schwartz. Schwartz, he has it. Looking. The left wing boards. Down the middle. He tried to give it to the point, but nothing. There's Perron. Perron gets rocked. Expect this to be a physical series, ladies and gentlemen. There's Baumeister to Perron. Perron tries to pass it. Perron shoots it. Right there in front of the ball. He missed it. Tarasenko, he missed the side of the net. And the Jets come back over the blue line. He's looking. Down the middle, shoots. Scores! Mark Scheifele. And the Winnipeg Jets are up 1-0 with 15-18 left in the first period. Assisted by Perreault and Bufflin. That's just a great goal there by Scheifele. He was there late on the play. And he was wide open, just shoots it. And Jake Allen could not do anything about that one. There they go. The Jets have it now. There we go. Back to the point. Scheifele shoots it and his stick breaks. There's Steen. There he goes. Tries to pass it in front. No one there. Patana's there to Dano. Behind the net. Dano shoots it and he scores! 2-0 in favor of the Winnipeg Jets. Assisted by Bernistrov. What a great pass by Bernistrov. Just a beautiful pass right there. Nothing Jake Allen could do there. Paton also involved in that scoring. And the Blues have it again. Shoots it! Oh, blocked by Hudson or by Pavlik. Does Edmonton shoots it right there in the middle of the net. Couldn't get it through. Pavlik was ready for that one. Another shot, one-timer, and Pavlik saves that one. Pavlik right now is standing on his head. Well, a bad defensive play by Posma there. It looked like he was in front of the passing lane, but somehow found a way to get it through. Gunnarsson to Edmondson shoots it. Glove saved by Pavlik, and he will keep that one. 11:23 left in the first period. Another face-up. I believe this one will be to the right of Andre Pavlik, if I am correct. Just a flashy glove save there by Pavlik. Face up to the right of Pavlik, 2-0 Winnipeg. And the Jets win that one. That's Posma to Matthias. Matthias still has it. to Howden. Howden shoots it. Saved by Allen, and Edmonton gets it there. Passes it up front. There they go. The Blues are coming back. Howden takes it away there. Out to Lowry. To Howden. 2-on-1. Shoots it. Another rebound. Goal! Winnipeg 3-0. That was Lowry. Assisted by Howden and Myers. Winnipeg coming out very strong in this one. Completely taking the crowd out of it. 3-0. Beautiful 2-on-1 by Howden and Lowry. Just perfect passing, and Allen no chance again. The Blues defensemen are they're too forward. They need to come back a little more. The Blues throw it in. There's Stewart. Tries to pass it to left wing boards. It's Trouba. Trouba up to Howden. Howden looking back to Trouba. Taken away by Pajarvi. Pajarvi comes over the blue line. He gets hit by Stewart while he dumps it in. Trouba gets it there behind the net. Gives it to Howden. Back to Stewart. Stewart to Lowry. Lowry gets it. Upshot. There's Baumister shoots it. Glove saved by Andre Pavlik, and he keeps it. 7:10 left in the first period. Winnipeg up 3-0. This is just mind-blowing right now. Winnipeg, having less experience in the playoffs, are just dominating St. Louis, who's been in the playoffs longer than even the Winnipeg franchise, or this Winnipeg franchise has existed. Stafford dumps it in. Pietrangelo gets it from behind the net, but he keeps it. He gives it to Perron. Perron to Berglund. Berglund back to Steen. Steen looking. Gets hit by Trouba, and he loses it. Bufflin to Little. Little to Stafford. Stafford to Wheeler. Wheeler in the left wing boards. Back to Bufflin. Back to Trouba. Fires! Glove saved by Allen while being screened. And he stops that one. Trouba with that shot. He thought he had Allen beat because Allen got low really fast. But then he saw that puck at the last second, decided to put his glove out, and he catches it. Faceoffs the Blues have won more faceoffs. They have 5-3. Bufflin shoots it, but it gets blocked by Parayko. Now fighting for it. Shattenkirk almost lost it in the defensive zone, but they managed to clear it. No icing. Oh, huge hit there by the Blues. There's Shifley to Dano to Enstom. He has to wait because his plays got offside. Dano gets hit by. There's Bufflin trying to dance around someone. No. Allen Shattenkirk. Oh, that went through Allen. Almost went in. Shorts loses it in the defensive zone. There's Perreault. Where did the puck go? The puck is gone. That was a big hit by Laterra. Trying to bring his team back in this one. Parayko has 2 blocked shots in this game. That's going to be a key factor right now. You need your defenseman to start blocking, especially the way Winnipeg has been shooting. Armia to Paton to Myers. Myers over the center ice to Posma. Posma to Armia. They can't get into the zone. Paton. Oh, he gets rocked in front of the Blues bench. Posma goes all the way back. Oh, nice rub off, but no icing because he got tipped. There's Gunnarsson. He has it to Stastny. Stastny loses it in front of the net. Gunnarsson gets it, and Stastny gets it back. Paul Stastny gives it to Edmondson. They dump it in, but Myers is there. There's Paton to Burmistov. Back to Paton. Paton loses it to Reeves. Reeves to Edmondson. Armia shoots it, but that's the end of the period with Winnipeg up 3-0. Andre Pavlik has been a brick wall this first period. Here's the highlights of the first period. Now, for this first intermission, We're going to take a look at the stats. Of course, the goals are 3-0 in favor of Winnipeg. But the shots are really close. Winnipeg only has 6 shots on goal, while St. Louis has 7. And St. Louis just can't seem to get one past Andre Pavlik, who's been super hot as of this period. Now the hits in favor of Winnipeg, 5-4, really close. This is going to be a physical game, so expect those hit numbers to rise. Time on attack, we have Winnipeg at 121 and St. Louis at 144. More time on attack for St. Louis, but again, they need to find a way to block Pavlik's eyesight. Get one of those dirty goals and you're right back in it. Now passing percentage, we have Winnipeg with 87.2 and St. Louis is 68.4. Big margin there. Of course, no penalties, no power plays. But face-offs both even 5-5. Basically all we have now. Now let's go back to the Nashville series. With Nashville, of course, Nashville and Minnesota. Both goaltenders, brick walls. But Nashville got the better of Minnesota, of course, getting 3 goals to 1. And that one goal that was awarded to Minnesota was from PK Subban, who shot it behind. Well, he shot it on Rinne, bounced off of Rinne and went back in. So a lucky bounce for Minnesota there. Let's check the stats on that game, just to keep everyone caught up. Last game, Coyle only awarded 1 goal. That was the only good thing that happened for Minnesota. And of course, Dubnyk, trying his best, but just gonna do everything by himself. Now if we go to Nashville side, we have Forsberg with 1 assist, Ribeiro with the goal, Smith with the goal. We have Salomaki and Fisher with an assist, Arvidsson with the goal. We have Roman Josi with an assist, and PK Subban with an assist. We can also count that he has an own goal, but own goals don't count here. They're awarded to the other team. Basically, what we're trying to say is this playoffs is going to be insane. So stay tuned for more. Now, to the second period between the Winnipeg Jets and the St. Louis Blues. The Jets being up 3-0. Back here in the Scotts Trade Center, these fans want to see a Blues comeback. The Jets trying to prevent that. And the Blues win this one. And it bounces and loses it to Little. There's Wheeler to Bufflin, to Stafford, back to Bufflin, up to Wheeler. Loses it to Laterra. There's Laterra to Tarasenko. Vladimir Tarasenko, the Blues superstar, needs to step it up here. But he loses it to Ensom, and Ensom to Little. Little to Wheeler, over the blue line, back to Little, to Wheeler. He tried to pass it in front, but it was a great defensive play. Stafford to Bufflin, shoots it over, he just missed that one-timer. And there's Tarasenko, he loses it again to Enstrom. Enstrom to Bufflin, over the center ice, he dumps it in. And the Jets go for a change. Baumeister gets rocked, and there is a penalty against the Winnipeg Jets. And I believe, what was that? Was that for elbowing? Or was? Yep, elbowing on Blake Wheeler. Now St. Louis has a chance to answer to one of those 3 goals. Tarasenko, one-timer, but saved by Andre Pavlik, and Bufflin clears it. But Shattenkirk is there to get it. It goes as far as center ice. They dump it in. There's Bufflin who gets it to Little. He clears it now. Goes all the way down, and they waste more time. There's 1:10 left in the power play. There they go. Steen to Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk up the middle, nothing there. He tried to give it back to Steen. Tarasenko shoots it backhanded, and Pavlik covers that one up. 15:30 left in the second period. Winnipeg still up 3-0, but the Blues have a power play. They have 45 seconds left. I don't know. The Blues just don't look comfortable in this one. Like their heads are not in the game. Shorts and Lowry for this one. Shorts wins this one. Shattenkirk to Tarasenko from the point. No, it got blocked by a Winnipeg player. And Winnipeg with just great defensive plays. Tarasenko shoots it, hits it on play. Shoots it, scores! Vladimir Tarasenko, the man they needed to step it up, has scored in the power play. Assisted by Shattenkirk and Perron. Yeah, just a great play by Tarasenko. He knew where he had to be, and he was there. In front of the net, just skated in that wide open slot, took a shot, and Pavlik just cannot stop that one. There's Baumason now. The Blues won another face-off. Baumason and Laterra. And the Scotts Trade Center has come to life. There's Laterra, the Baumeister. Oh, shot it from behind. Pavlik gets it, and he freezes it. 13:56 left in the second period. Winnipeg up 3-1. Taking this face-off will be Perron and Scheifele. There's Dano. Winnipeg wins this one. Dano over the blue line. Trying to go to center ice, but Edmonton says no. There's Steen. Up to Berglund. Berglund shoots, scores! Berglund! And now the Blues are down by 1. Just a beautiful flip, just beautiful passing by the Blues. And what they have really turned it up in this second period. Expect the Blues to come back and score another one. Assisted by Steen and Edmondson. Berglund, there he goes again. Can he get another one? Joe Gibbs behind the net. There he goes, pass to the point. Shoots it, Perron is there. Burmistov takes it. Up to Paton. Paton looking. There's Gunnarsson. Paton takes it away. Paton back to the point. There's Posma. Back to Paton. Paton down the middle. Armia shoots it and it goes wide. There's Armia. Tries to give it back and oh wow, what a save by Jake Allen. There's Berglund and Perron. Perron into the zone. There he is, shoots it. Oh, there's another zone. Oh, there's a power play for the Blues again. This one called for cross-checking. I believe that is Myers that's going to the box. Wow, Perron had like 3 chances there. But he gets cross-checked, yep, by Myers. Wow, the Blues have another chance. This time they could tie it. It's Stastny and Lowry in the face-off. Face-off to the right of Pavlik, and the Jets win that one. Stewart clears it. Goes all the way down. There's Pietrangelo to get it. Pietrangelo gives it up. Shattenkirk. Stastny shoots it on the hit Pavlik, and it goes wide. And the Jets will once again clear it. There's Pietrangelo again. Goes all the way down to get it. Looking. Shattenkirk. Or Baumeister, I'm sorry. And he tries to pass it back, but no one there. There's Fabry. Fabry loses it. There's Stewart, who clears it again. 30 seconds left in the power play for the Blues. There's Robbie Fabry. Passes it back to Fabry. Oh, one-timer missed by Steen. Pietrangelo gives it up to Wheeler. And Myers is back out. And Wheeler just dumps it in. There's Steen. Steen gets it back. Pass center ice and now past the blue line. There's Steen to Stastny. Steen looking. Tries to pass it. Banks it off the board, but Myers is there. There's Little. Little. He's being held on the boards, but Stasny gets it there. Stasny around the net to Steen. Steen looking. Back to Pareko. Pareko gets it and he loses it. There's Little. Back to Myers. Myers over the center ice and now over the blue line. He dumps it in. Little trying to go for it. Little gets it. Passes it back. Oh, hard hit. There he goes. Shoots. That one goes way wide and Pareko gets it there. Back to Steen. Steen to Fabry. I believe that was Fabry. To Shipe, and Shipely gets it now. Shipely in the blue zone. Pareko gets it. Around the net it goes. Oh, what a hit there. Pareko to Schwartz. Schwartz dumps it in. There's Dano to Perot. Perot looking, dumps it in. Behind Jake Allen it goes, and there's Baumeister. Gives it up to Laterra. Laterra up to center ice to Schwartz. Schwartz passes the blue line. Schwartz looking, back to Tarasenko. Tarasenko loses it. He still keeps control, and he tries to shoot it, but Pavlik was there, and Enstrom takes it out. Enstrom up to Perron, who gets rocked. There's Pajarvi, who loses it, but Baumeister is back there. Pajarvi gets it back. Pajarvi, center shot shoots and he misses. There's Perron to Burmistov. Right, I believe Pavlik got a piece of that one. There's Upshaw, who dumps it in. Behind Andre Pavlik, Enstrom will get it. He almost lost it there. He gives it to Dano. Dano to Armia. Armia, he passes it up. Oh, he gets hit too. Baumeister gets it. And that is the end of the second period. The Blues have turned it up. And ladies and gentlemen, we now have a game. Wow, this is just two really physical teams have turned it up on offensively. With St. Louis getting two here. Haven't tied the game yet, but it is those are two huge goals that can help them in the long run. Now, second intermission stats. Goals 3-2 in favor of Winnipeg. Total shots though, wow. Winnipeg only with 7 and St. Louis with 15. They turned it up. That's what I said they had to do. They turned it up. Total shots, good job for the Blues. Hits, 10 for Winnipeg, 8 for St. Louis. St. Louis is now thinking about the shooting game, not the hitting game. And I think it went the other way around for Winnipeg. I guess they tried to defend the lead by being physical. Not working this time. Took a few bad penalties in that one. Time on attack. St. Louis now with 4:05. And Winnipeg with 3:04. You know, St. Louis has really turned it up here. Passing still in favor of Winnipeg, 88.2%, 72.1% for the Blues. Penalty minutes, we have Winnipeg with 4 penalty minutes. Of course, the 2 power plays that St. Louis had, they've only converted on 1 of them. Face-offs, one's pretty even, but St. Louis still has that lead by 1, 9-8 in favor of St. Louis. Now, in this game in total, for the goals for Winnipeg, we have Shipely, Dano, and Lowry. And then for the Blues, we have Tarasenko and Berglund. Now, back to Scott Strait Center to hear this beautiful crowd here to lead us into the third period. Let's go. Sold out Scott Strait Center here for game 1 between Winnipeg and St. Louis. Can the Blues come back? The Winnipeg wins, the Jets win that face-off, bump from the Wheeler, and then the Little, and then Wheeler again, and he loses it. There's Laterra. Offsides against the Blues. Someone jumped in a little too early. The bad face-off is Laterra and Little. 3-2 in favor of Winnipeg. Bufflin gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler to Little, who passes the blue line. Little trying to center it. Nothing there, but he goes behind the net. There's Pietrangelo who gets it. To Tarasenko. Tarasenko to Schwartz. Schwartz loses that one to Stafford. Stafford dumps it in. Baumeister. Baumeister still has it. Tries to pass it. And there's a power play once again. It is holding. I believe that's on Wheeler. It is a holding call on Wheeler. He was holding Baumeister. The third power play for the St. Louis Blues. 17-17 left in this third period. Winnipeg up 3-2. Could the Blues tie it here? Winnipeg wins that face-off and Bufflin clears it. Tarasenko all the way back to get it. Passes it up. There's Steen. Steen to Shattenkirk. Tries to pass it. Tarasenko couldn't get it. Tarasenko to Stats. He shoots it! Then it's a great save by Pavlik. Fabry gets it behind the net. Back shoots it! Oh, it's a great save by Bufflin. There they go again. Stastny loses it to Bufflin, and Bufflin now clears it. Bufflin! Burmeister gets it. Burmeister shoots it. Saved by Allen, and Shattenkirk gets it there. Shattenkirk passes the blue line to Fabry. Fabry looking. Shattenkirk shoots it. Saved by Pavlik. And with 11 seconds left in the power play, he will hold it. The Blues are really turning it up a notch here. A lot of shooting, and look at this save by Pavlik, just off the glove. That huge rebound, that rebound could have been huge. Again, Winnipeg wins it. Oh, it's a 5-on-3 delay of game against Enstrom. But they only have 5 seconds on this 5-on-3. Wow, Enstrom gives the Blues another chance to score a power play goal. Schwartz and Lowry for the face-offs. To the left of Pavlik. This shoots it, Pietrangelo, and Pavlik is there. Now back to 5-on-4. As Wheeler comes out. There's Baumeister to Laterra. Laterra looking, trying to center it. No one there. That's what Stewart get it, and he clears it. All the way down. There goes Baumeister. Baumeister to Pietrangelo. Over the blue line he goes. Pietrangelo looking back. He gives it to Schwartz. Schwartz to Laterra. Laterra. Oh, to Baumeister, and he couldn't bury it. There's Lowry to Wheeler. Wheeler back to Stewart. Passes it back to Trouba, just wasting time, and they clear it. Pietrangelo is there. Gets in his blown look like the Schwartz, who gets rocked by Stewart. And the power play is over. Back to even strength for both teams. 13 minutes left in this game. Enstrom takes it away. Enstrom. They try to give it a, but he loses it. There's a Blues. Perron. To Baumeister, he loses it to Myers. Myers to Stafford. Stafford looking. Stafford shoots it. Jake Allen is there with the glove save, and he keeps it. 11:36 left in this game. Winnipeg up 3-2. Face-off will be to the left of Jake Allen. Just an easy save for Allen. You know, he covered most of the net there. Stafford had no chance. Taking the face-off is Laterra and Scheifele. Laterra wants that one. Schwartz gives it to Tarasenko. Tarasenko past the blue line. Puts it around the net, but that's where Myers will get it. Myers covering the puck. Passes it to Perreault. Perreault gets harassed by Tarasenko, but he keeps it. Up to Micro Dano. Dano with the goal. He dances around one, but he loses control, but Perreault is there to keep it. There's possible. The Perreault shoots, scores! Perreault! On a one-timer. Assisted by Postma and Dano. That's just a beautiful pass there by Postma. He saw that. He saw that Perreault was wide open in the middle of the ice. He just takes that one-timer, about to get hit, past Jake Allen. 4-2 for Winnipeg. 9:53 left in this third period. And the Jets win that one again. Perreault to Buffalo. Enstrom gets it. Enstrom looking. He dumps it in. It's Fabry. Fabry up to Reeves. Reeves looking. Oh, he tried to give it to Stasny, but Stasny missed on that one. Oh, puck was in front of Andre Pavlik, and he jumps on it, and he keeps it now. 8:18 left. Face off to the left of Andre Pavlik, who's been outstanding in this game. The Blues win that face off. The shiny kick to Parayko hits a Blues player. Bufflin, he gets hit by Stasny, but they still keep it. There's Vermistov. Gives it to Armia. Armia gets hit from behind, but he keeps the puck. Oh, he tries to shoot it. Passed it in front of the net, but nothing there. Oh, there it is behind Jake Allen, and Jake Allen has frozen it. 7:03 left in this third period. Now face off to the right of Jake Allen. Face-offs. Winnipeg has one more face-off, 13-12. Vermistov wins that one. Bufflin shoots it, but it goes wide. This Edmondson to Berglund, to Steen. Berglund again. Berglund and Gunnarsson passes it. Now to Edmondson. Edmondson up to Steen. Steen gets it, but he keeps it. Steen passes it to Edmondson, and Pavlik is there. The puck came loose, but the ref has blown his whistle. Look at that great pass to Edmondson. Edmondson with the one-timer, but he doesn't put enough on it to get it past Andre Pavlik. Face off to the right of Pavlik. It's Little and Perron for the face-off. Little wins that one. Bufflin gets it in front of. He gives it to Little. Little looking, shoots it. Saved by Allen. Little around the net he goes. Passes it back to Enstrom. To Wheeler. Back to Enstrom. Shoots it. Perron is there to block it, and there's Steen now. Blues are changing. Laterra gets it. Laterra behind the net it goes. There's Enstrom who takes it to Wheeler. Wheeler looking. Tarasenko hit his own. I think he hit Gunnarsson. There's Stafford. Stafford to the front of the net, scores! Blake Wheeler! It is now 5-2 for Winnipeg. Assisted by Stafford and Enstrom. Just a beautiful pass to the front of the net to Wheeler, wide open. I don't know how the Blues allow this to happen. Wow. The Jets has really come out on this one, firing on all cylinders. The Blues try to take a chance again. It goes all the way back on a missed pass. There's Allen who has it. Allen he passes it to Tarasenko. Tarasenko to Pietrangelo. Laterra. 2 minutes left. There's Tarasenko. He gets rocked by Stewart. And there's Perreault, who brings it back over the blue line. Perreault dumps it in. Laterra gets it. There's Trouba to Dano. Dano to Scheifele. Scheifele tries to give it back to Dano. Dano hits Pietrangelo off the puck. There's Perreault looking. Nothing there. Trouba to Vermistov. Shoots and scores! Vermistov! 6-2. Vermistov assisted by Trouba and Stewart. Wow, the Jets have just wow, amazing. I have no words. St. Louis is not expecting this at all. The fans are not expecting this at all. The Jets' game plan has worked for this third period. 30 seconds left in this game. There's Fabry. Fabry looking to Reeves. Reeves shoots it. Glove save by Andre Pavlik, and he keeps it with 21 seconds left. And Jake Allen just not having a great night. At first, he started off hot in this game, but then It all came crashing down. Let too many goals in. Of course, his defense hasn't really been helping them a lot. As you see, they're wide open lanes. Face-offs are to the Jets 16-13. And they win another one. Posma gets it to Armia. He gets rocked. Myers back to Armia. Armia looking to Patan. Back to Armia. To Patan. Shoots it glove. And that's a stick save by Jake Allen. Behind the net it goes. 4 seconds left. And game 1 is over. It goes to the Winnipeg Jets. Wow, this is mind-blowing here. Andre Pavlik, amazing. Jake Allen, on the other hand, not that well. We'll talk about the stats at the post-game. First, let's show you these clips from the third period. Now, let's talk about stats. Winnipeg's score sheet is just everywhere. On the other hand, for the Blues, not really much we could talk about. But let's take a look at the stats that are in front of us. Goals, of course, Winnipeg winning this game 6-2. Total shots, though, St. Louis has more shots, 21, while Winnipeg only had 14. Hits, St. Louis 19, and Winnipeg 13. Time on attack, the Blues has more time on attack, 555, while the Jets only had 516. Passing percentage, again, the Jets they've been on top of the passing percentage for basically the whole game, 86.7 for Winnipeg, 77.9 for St. Louis. Now, penalty minutes, the Blues took quite a few. 4 to be exact. 8 minutes in 8 minutes and penalty minutes for the Jets. St. Louis only capitalized on 1 of the 4. They have to change that, because those power plays could have kept them in this game. Probably could have changed the momentum. Now, face-off one. Winnipeg won 17 face-offs, the Blues 13, so they need to work on that a little bit. Now, let's take a look at the 3 stars. The third star, we have Burmeister with 1 goal and 1 assist. On the second star, we have Marco Dano, 1 goal, 1 assist. And then Perreault also 1 goal, 1 assist. He's the first star. But let's take a look at the Jets in total. We have Stafford. Stafford only has 1 assist. We have Wheeler with a goal, which is huge. Again, we have Perreault, the number 1 star, with a goal and an assist. We have Scheifele with a goal. We have Dano, who's the second star, with a goal and an assist. We have Patan with an assist. We have Burmeister, the third star, with a goal and an assist. We have Lowry with a goal. And then we have Howden with an assist. We have Bufflin with 2 assists. We have Trouba, Stewart, Posma, and Myers with 1 assist. The defensemen were right there offensively. Great passing by the defensemen of the Winnipeg Jets. Now, for St. Louis, we only have goals from Tarasenko and Berglund. Perron, Steen, Shattenkirk, and Edmondson have the assists for those goals. Now, something they really need to work on, because it felt like, because St. Louis looks like their team weren't even participating at all, while Winnipeg players, almost all of their players are on the point. They have at least 1 point. Something St. Louis has to change. Everyone has to contribute for St. Louis, because really, for a team that's that's been in the playoffs before way more times than the Winnipeg Jets, this is unacceptable. But I hope you guys tune in next time, because the next one is also a goodie. So, we'll see you later.